To put on a daily newscast like Today in Amarillo, it takes a whole team of people, from audio techs to our director to camera ops, like our guy Joey. They make what you see every morning here possible, and this morning on the 806, we want to highlight the people behind the scenes.
3, 2, 1, A's rolling.
Let's go!
I'm the morning director for Today in Amarillo. I am responsible for basically controlling what you see on the screen. So if it's a video, I hit the button to play that back. If it's a animation, I also hit the button to play that back. And I tell the rest of the people in the booth when to hit their cues and what they need to be doing.
I see this board next to you.
Yeah.
What is that futuristic feature?
Well, this is a vision mixer, is the old school name for it, or that's the term that I like to use for it. And this is what we use to control basically everything you see on the screen.
Texas lawmakers creating a children's mental health consortium.
We do have the 60s and 70s, as mentioned previously, as we make our way.
I am the morning show producer for Today in Amarillo. I basically get here around midnight and I put together the entire rundown show for Today in Amarillo that day. During the show, I'm usually in the control room. I make sure everything stays on time, that everything is going well in the show. I handle guests like Chef Ron here or anybody else that we happen to schedule that day.
So, I love chicken fried steak. I love fried okra.
And morning audio and broadcast programming. Mornings during the show, I run audio, just doing sounds. And then after that, I work on programming like episode numbers and what's going to be broadcasted on TV, on our 3 stations, things like that. For the viewers at home, especially in the morning, if you're watching TV, you don't want it to sound super screechy and horrible and peaked out. It's just not a great way to wake up. You want it to sound smooth and good and mix really, really well, especially at 5:30 in the morning.
I am the digital team manager for KAMR Local 4 News. Make sure our homepage, myhighplains.com, looks the best that it can be. Make sure that our social media feed on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram looks the best that it can be. And make sure our content is the most relevant to our audience that we can possibly get, and that everything is reported as accurately and quickly as possible.
I do a lot of digital stuff. I create graphics. I write press release stories for our digital platform, our website, put all of that up in a meaningful time space. I have a real passion for entertainment news. I like gossip. I like things that people say who happen to be celebrities. I'm really into that stuff. So I decided that it would be a good idea to chat about that so people can see it online, our website, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
My first half of my shift consists of putting together all the headlines, teases, and on occasion voiceovers that you see on Today in Amarillo. I always say news is like a diamond. There's so many different facets that make it pretty. Gave me a newfound appreciation for news and everything that happens both behind the scenes and on air.
And that's how we do every day behind the scenes on Today in Amarillo. Now tune in next week to see what local business we hit up next.